Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's edition of Facebook Live at Night. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Tuesday, August 26, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks have a truly blessed and wonderful Tuesday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight, in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the last half of this week, the upcoming Labor Day holiday weekend, which does include Labor Day. That is next Monday, September 1st, which is in 6 days from today, as well as the start of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here, and perhaps this is my Tuesday night edition of Facebook Live at Night with yours truly, Felton. With yours truly, Felton Parker. Here on this Tuesday night, August 26, 2025. So, without further ado, let's get it started. Much like last night, and once again, this is my Tuesday night edition of Facebook Live at Night. And here are the listings of today's National Day holidays from today. Today was National God Check Day, National Webmistress Day, National Cherry Popsicle Day, National Women's Equality Day, and also today was National Dog Day. And on top of these, today was, of course, National Dog Day. And I do appreciate all the posts. I do appreciate all the posts you have provided for me earlier today on behalf of National Dog Day and all the dogs. It is one of the most popular pets. It is one of the world's most popular pets ever. I'm sure more than half of you has a dog. So for those of you like me who does not have a dog, please do not feel bad. Again, but today, out of all the National Day holidays of the year, today, of course, was National Dog Day. On this day, National Dog Day encourages dog ownership of all breeds. While seeking a new companion, be sure to consider the mutts, mixes, purebreds, and everything in between. Hashtag National Dog Day. Whether mixed or purebred, embrace the opportunity for all dogs to live a happy, safe, and abuse-free life. They all give us companionship. Additionally, they keep us safe and they aid those in need. Dogs play. Well, they play many roles in our lives too. They keep us healthy both physically and mentally. While many days aim to find loving homes for dogs, this day expands that consideration to look beyond the breed. Look into the heart of the animal. The purpose of the National Dog Day Foundation is to rescue 10,000 dogs each year. So you know the old saying, a dog is a man's best friend. Breeds. Purebreds are animals whose parents were both of the same breed. While the American Kennel Club or the AKC recognizes official breeds, not all dogs with parents from the same breed are considered official by the AKC. One benefit of purebred animals is that characteristics such as behavior and size are predictable. With mixed breed animals, the genetics becomes uncertain, and some of the Okay, I'll try to pronounce it correctly this time. With mixed breed animals, the genetics becomes uncertain, and some of the predictability. With mixed breed animals, the genetics becomes uncertain, and some of the predictability is lost. However, when it comes to choosing a dog to add to your family or for training one to join the team, both purebred and mixed breeds may still fit the bill. Both types of dogs, young and old, find their way to shelters. Many popular breeds fill shelters due to recent films or television shows. Families buy an animal imagining they will make the perfect pet. Many popular breeds fill shelters due to recent films or television shows. Families buy an animal imagining they will make the perfect pet, but they are unprepared for the training, care, and other responsibilities that come with canine care. Regardless of their genetics, all dogs require care and training. If there's a particular breed that has captured your heart, check the shelters. You might be surprised to find either a purebred or one that is a mix of the kind you're fond of. When dogs find a forever home, their companionship creates lifelong benefits. They bring with them joy, loyalty, and devotion. Eventually, no matter the breed, these pets become family. Tips on how to observe National Dog Day. Listen to Dog Walking by the Knits from their album Pixel Parts. When considering adoption, adopt, don't shop. If you have your heart set on a purebred companion, consider visiting a website like bestfriends.org or petfinder.com to find one at a shelter. Learn how organizations like these are changing the way we adopt. As you search for your new family member, get prepared. Keep in mind the needs of a small versus large dog. Until you find your forever companion, consider volunteering at your shelter or becoming a foster parent. Use hashtag National Dog Day and post photos of your dog on social media. Take your dog for a walk. If you do not have a dog, ask to take your neighbor's dog for a stroll or volunteer at a shelter. Colleen Page, pet lifestyle expert, founded National Dog Day in 2004. Now here's some facts about dogs. A happy dog will hold its tail high and wag it. Other signs that a dog is happy include relaxed ears and body posture. Here's some facts about dogs. A happy dog will hold its tail high and wag it. Other signs that a dog is happy include relaxed ears and body posture. Leaning on you initiates play. The second fact. So about whenever a dog is licking you, are you getting licked by a dog? There may be many reasons for a dog licking a human. Licking may be a sign of affection, or maybe he'll like you. It might also be because you just ate that piece of jerky, or you taste a little salty. Licking can also be a way to get your attention. Is it mealtime? Do they need to go out? They might also be telling you, quote, "Hey, don't stop scratching that spot," end quote. So that is what we know about National Dog Day on this day, Tuesday, August 26th. So I do appreciate my post about on behalf of National Dog Day. I do appreciate the pictures y'all have. I do appreciate y'all have what I have posted earlier today. I do appreciate you sending me the pictures of your dogs earlier today on National Dog Day, or what's considered man's best friend. I do appreciate that. I love looking at all sorts of things like pets, especially they're family friendly to me. So I do appreciate the picture you have sent me through my post on Facebook earlier today. I do appreciate it. I want to thank you all for doing that for me. So no worries. You can still fit in. Just ask the both. Even if you like me, who not only do not own a dog, I do not own a pet of any kind. So we know how precious dogs are. You know. So again, of course, that's my main National Day topic from earlier today. National Dog Day. I do appreciate the dog pictures you have sent me earlier today. And now here's my famous birthday segment here on this Tuesday night, and my Facebook Live at night for this Tuesday. So here are our famous birthday segment from this day, Tuesday, August 26th. TV actor Dylan O'Brien has turned... Okay. Today, TV actor Dylan O'Brien has turned 34. Today, TV actor Dylan O'Brien turns 30. Today, TV actor Dylan O'Brien turns 34. Rapper Lil Tecca turns 23. Movie actress Keke Palmer turns 32. TV actor Charlie Gillespie turns 27. Movie actor Macaulay Culkin, you recognize him from Home Alone, he turns 45. Movie actress Melissa McCarthy turns 55. Basketball NBA player James Harden turns 36. Movie actor Chris Pine turns 30. Movie actor Chris Pine turns 45. R&B singer Cassie Ventura turns 39. Comedian John Mulaney turns 43. Rapper Cordae turns 28. Movie actor Evan Ross turns 37. TV actor Mike Colter turns 49. TV actor Brett Cullen turns 69. And pop singer Thalia turns 54. Those are fallen famous people who have had their birthdays earlier today on this day, Tuesday, August 26th. And let's start focusing on. Now let's start focusing on talking about your weather here now. And we still have these important weather. We still have these important weather changes that I'd like to tell you guys about that could be on the way. And I'm also going to talk to you about that much awaited cold front that we're expecting later this week. And I'll let you guys know exactly how much rain could be on the way, especially as we venture toward the end of this week. And I'm also going to let you guys know exactly how much lower will our temperatures get. So, please keep in mind, folks, that hurricane season is far from over. We're still like 2 weeks away. We're still like a little over 2 weeks away from reaching its peak. As we move into the heart of tropical season, it's important to stay prepared. Hurricane season, stay prepared. Hurricane season peaks in only a few weeks during mid-September. Understand forecast information. Rely on forecasts from the National Weather Center. Understand forecast information. Rely on forecasts from the National Hurricane Center and your local Shreveport National Weather Service office. Know the difference between watch and warning. Know that deadly hazards, including tornadoes and flooding rain, occur well outside the forecast zone. Know that deadly hazards, including tornadoes and flooding rain, occur well outside the forecast cone. So, again, know that deadly hazards, including tornadoes and flooding rain, occur well outside the forecast cone. Stay prepared during the storm. Stay in your safe place to avoid winds and floods. Have a way to get weather alerts and forecast updates. Listen to local officials and avoid travel unless ordered to evacuate. So here's the 2025 seasonal forecast. 13 to 18 named storms. Here's the seasonal forecast for 2025. Here's the seasonal forecast for 2025. 13 to 18 named storms, 39-mile-per-hour winds or greater. 5 to 9 hurricanes with 75-mile-per-hour winds or greater. 2 to 5 major hurricanes, and so far this season we have had at least one. 111 mile-per-hour winds or greater. Here's the Atlantic hurricane and tropical storm activity. So around I want to say like around September 10th. So this is where we are right here on the 26th of August. Based on data from 1944 to 2020. This is where we are right here for August 26th. And I want to say September 10th is the peak date of hurricane seasons. That's like 15 days away. And I showed you guys this last night So we still have, but eventually with the low pressure system expected to come through like this week, we're expected to get plenty of rain that could help drop some of these burn bans. Until then, we still have burn bans in effect. So outdoor burning is discouraging areas within the burn ban due to the risk of wildfires. This does include Cattle Parish in northwest Louisiana, and also Marion County in East Texas, Miller County in Southwest Arkansas, and Columbia County also in Southwest Arkansas. Outdoor burning is prohibited or limited across the county or parish. This includes Cattle Parish in northwest Louisiana. The National Weather Service is not The National Weather Service is not responsible for establishing or removing a burn ban. The National Weather Service in Shreveport is not responsible for removing the burn ban in Cattle Parish. Please refer to state, county, parish, or local officials for additional restrictions and instructions. So, a brief return to seasonal temperatures will continue tonight with temperatures in the 60s in some northern counties. A brief return to seasonal temperatures will continue tonight with temperatures in the 60s in some northern counties. Scattered showers will move back into the region around sunrise. So low temperatures tonight, lows will be in the low 60s to the north, near 70 elsewhere. That's what you see to the left with seasonal temperatures. And rain chances tonight, scattered rain will be possible tonight. Some spots will actually see some rain, others will most likely stay dry. Now here's the heavy rain threat expected later this week, especially on Thursday. A more pronounced threat for showers and thunderstorms, some of which may contain heavy rainfall, will be possible Thursday afternoon. A more pronounced threat for showers and thunderstorms, some of which may contain heavy rainfall, will be possible Thursday afternoon and night near another weak cool front as it enters northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and southwest Arkansas. That's where the heaviest of the rain is going to be concentrated. The rains and the front will also result in cooler temperatures in the weekend to the Labor Day weekend. So we're going to be watching a strong cold front that'll come through. So here are the key messages. Periods of showers and thunderstorms containing heavy rainfall will increase Thursday afternoon and night along and behind another weak cool front. Rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches or greater. Rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches or greater will be possible across portions of northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, and north Louisiana. Here's what you should do, and the time to get prepared for all of this is now. Monitor the latest forecast as the threat area and forecast amounts may change over the next few days. So, right here mostly in much of cattle parishes in northwest Louisiana is under a marginal risk. The further north you go, the higher your risk will become. So, areas in southeast Oklahoma, northeast Texas, all across south and southwest Arkansas, and mainly north Louisiana is under a slight risk. Here in East Texas, portions of East Texas and northwest Louisiana is under a marginal risk. So that puts us in a marginal risk of rainfall here on this Thursday for Thursday. This is especially late Thursday night and perhaps into the day on Friday. And here your Thursday and Thursday night. And we are not under any watches or warnings here on this Thursday night. Any advisories, watches, or warnings. And we're seeing one small shower just south of Monroe in the portion of north central northeast Louisiana. Basically, we're mainly quiet here on this Tuesday night. And also, what you see here in the portion of east and northeast Louisiana is experiencing one small shower. We're basically not receiving much of that any activity developing here tonight. So all is quiet. And perhaps earlier during the day, we've seen lots in terms of more clouds. Humidity levels stay relatively low. So as a result, today was actually as expected. Today was actually, now there's been some temperature variations. There's been some temperature variations across northern portions of the region, especially in Some parts of the area, northern portions of the region, had only had high temperatures in the 70s. Some parts of the area had highs in the 80s earlier today. But here in Shreveport, our high temperature was mainly in the low 90s. We actually reached a high temperature of 92 degrees earlier today. It's nice to see it's nice to see temperatures. And of course, we've had lots in terms of, we've had more cloud. We've had a mix of clouds and sunshine mixing out together from time to time, and with the humidity, and of course the humidity levels stayed fairly low. It felt like humidity levels stayed fairly low, and of course we actually topped it at 92 degrees. That's just a couple degrees below of what our normal high temperature should be, which is 94. Temperature outside here on this Tuesday night is 75 degrees with cloudy skies. Humidity 65%. Dew point is 63 degrees. Winds are from the east at 7 miles per hour. Visibility is at 10 miles. So temperature outside here on this Tuesday night is 75 degrees with cloudy skies. Humidity 75%. No. Temperature outside here on this Tuesday night is 75 degrees with cloudy skies. Humidity is 65%. Dew point is 63 degrees. That lets us know the air mass that we have in place is rather dry at the moment. Winds are from the east at 7 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is at 30.18 inches of mercury, and visibility is at 10 miles. Fire weather conditions in the northwest U.S. Heavy rain in the west and south central U.S. Extreme heat is waning over the Pacific Northwest. Dry gusty winds and isolated dry thunderstorms will bring critical fire weather to the Pacific Northwest and Intermountain West. Heavy rain and thunderstorms continue across portions of the Great Basin, Rockies, and central southern plains into the Ozarks. An atmospheric river will bring heavy rain and strong winds to southwest Alaska. And of course, I'm going to give you guys the latest the tropical update. Of course, what we do have is here is the very latest on Tropical Storm Fernand. On August 17th, an area of low pressure formed from a tropical wave located near Cabo Verde. The shower and thunderstorm activity within the low began to show some signs of organization on August 22nd as the disturbance tracked near the northern Leeward Islands. This disturbance was moving northwestward in very warm waters of temperatures at between 82 and 84 degrees toward a steering flow weakness created earlier by Hurricane Erin. Then on the afternoon of August 23rd, the disturbance organized into Tropical Storm Fernand. Fernand tracked north-northeastward the following day, which would have been Sunday, and began to strengthen. On the morning of August 25th, of course that was yesterday, which was Monday, Fernand's sustained winds reached 60 miles per hour, about 425 miles east-northeast of Bermuda. Later that day, the storm struck the deteriorating winds decreased due to northerly wind shear. It also moved over a cooler Gulf Stream eddy early on August 26th. That, of course, would be today, resulting in a loss of all deep convection near the center through earlier this afternoon. That is the very latest with Tropical Storm Fernand. Here's the very latest with tropical. Here's the very latest that is happening with Tropical Storm Fernand. So tropical storm, the storm center of Fernand is 570 miles from Cape Grace, Newfoundland. Maximum sustained winds of 46 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 58 miles per hour. The system is moving from the northeast at 12 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is at 29.74 inches of mercury. So this is the very latest for Fernand, and it's not expected to make landfall anywhere along the U.S. So. And besides Fernand, fortunately, we do not have any more systems active in the tropics right now. But be sure to pay attention because things could get quite interesting. As we navigate into the next few weeks, things could get quite interesting. So you'll definitely want to pay attention and stay tuned to future weather reports as I give you guys future weather updates and relating in relation to when it comes to tropical systems affecting the tropical systems. You definitely want to pay attention to future weather updates. So this is where we are at the moment with Fernand. Now here, look now, and also do not forget this coming Friday, August 20. Do not forget this coming Friday, August 29th, will officially mark the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and it's been told. And also, don't forget this Friday, also all state flags of Louisiana and all American flags will be flown in half staff throughout the day. This is for this coming Friday, August 29th, as we all take time to pause to remember. As we are now approaching the 20th anniversary of the day Hurricane Katrina made landfall along the Gulf Coast of Southeast Louisiana. So this Friday will definitely be a very special day as we take back to look back at the lives, what has affected us, and how Hurricane Katrina affected so many lives along the Gulf Coast and when the levees broke. And so pre-Katrina, the city of New Orleans had, as I'm learning newscasts, prior to Katrina, the city of New Orleans had a population of over 400,000 people. And I want to say around the 2006 to 2007 census, the city of New Orleans had dropped to 200,000 people. Either way, it still remained the largest city in Louisiana. I will go over it all in my special edition of Facebook Live at Night, coming this Friday, August 29th. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss my Facebook Live at night this coming Friday, August 29th. That is just 3 days away. Now tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with scattered thunderstorms. So, like I said, now earlier today we basically did not pick up any rainfall here in Shreveport. Now tonight we expect mostly cloudy skies with scattered thunderstorms with the low temperature of 73 degrees. That's just about where we should be for a nighttime low temperature. 73 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Low temperature 73 degrees with mostly cloudy skies with scattered thunderstorms. Low temperature 73 degrees. Winds will be from the east-northeast at 7 miles per hour. Chance by 80%. Now tomorrow, expect partly cloudy skies with a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm, or two possible, as we'll have a high temperature below normal for this time of year. So our high temperature in Shreveport today was 92 degrees. So that's just a couple degrees below normal. And it looks like tomorrow we're going to even be further below normal. So we have a stationary boundary just north of us. Now, northern parts of the region will only have highs in the 70s and 80s. And eventually, that cold front is going to come through later this week that will lower our daytime highs and that will lower our daytime high temperatures, especially later into the upcoming weekend. I think you're going to like the forecast what I have set up for the upcoming Labor Day holiday. So expect partly cloudy skies with a high temperature of around partly cloudy skies with a slight chance of a shower thunderstorm or two, as we'll top of that 90 degrees with an east wind at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain I have a 20% chance of rain tomorrow as we go into your tomorrow as we go into your Wednesday. The high temperature of 90 degrees. And expect a couple of showers and storms to occur around midnight tonight. And then for those on for overnight temperature around 3 a.m. we should be at 73 degrees for mostly cloudy skies. Then we will start our day tomorrow morning. So you'll probably need to pack those umbrellas for the AM commute for tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday. You probably want to make sure you pack those umbrellas, getting yourselves off to work or getting your kids off to school. Tomorrow, as we go into your Wednesday, around 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, we should be at 74 degrees with a few thunderstorms. 9 a.m. tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 76 degrees. And with the chance of thunderstorms to occur in the morning, tomorrow morning, then we'll start off tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with thunderstorms, so we should be at 74 degrees. Then we'll start to see improving conditions as we proceed into the day. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 76 degrees. Noon tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 80 degrees. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 86 degrees. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 88 degrees. And 9 p.m. tomorrow night with clear skies, we should be down to 81 degrees. We should be at 81 degrees. So it looks like that. We'll have a couple. We should be dealing with a few storms overnight. So you probably want to pack those umbrellas tomorrow morning. Getting your kids off to school, getting yourselves off to work tomorrow morning for 3 months. It could be so it could have a rather wet and stormy start to the day, and that will quickly fade. But that will give to at least some partial sunshine to partly cloudy skies throughout the day tomorrow with the high temperature only topping out near 90. That's just a few degrees below normal. I mean, we'll take it. So it looks like that. So it looks like that. So the temperature outlook it should not be too bad at all. So that, I mean, we'll definitely take that as we go into the next days. We'll definitely take that, especially for late August. So here's what the next week is bringing us. After our low temperature tonight is 73 degrees. That's just about where we should be for this time of year for a low. With chance of storms occurring overnight tonight, the low temperature is 73 degrees. Now tomorrow, going into your Wednesday, expect partly cloudy skies with maybe a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two. We'll only deal with the storms to start up tomorrow morning. As we go throughout the day tomorrow, expect partly cloudy skies with a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two. With the high of 90, low of 73. Winds will be from the east at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Then Thursday, expect mostly cloudy skies with periods of showers and thunderstorms. High of 93, low of 74. Winds will be from the south at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. Then Friday, of course, this is when the cold front is going to come through. That's when we're going to start to feel the effects of the cold front. This is going to give us a good chance of showers and storms as we wrap up this week. So it will be cloudy and humid with a few showers and thunderstorms as we head into your Friday. High of 85, low of 71. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. So it looks like at the start of the looks like this coming high school high school football game set for this week could be impacting. So your weather may impact a number of high school football games. This happens especially during the season opener. So high school football games may be impacted this Friday. But with periods of showers and storms, hopefully the rain can clear out just in time. That's what I'm hoping. Again, Friday's high temperature of 85, low of 71. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour, chance rain 70%. And then on Saturday, we'll start to get into nice temperatures as we go into the final weekend of August. Nice weather. Not bad at all to end the month of August. So looks like we're gonna have nice temperatures as we. It looks like things are looking, as of right now, things are beginning to look rather dry and mild as we go into the upcoming Labor Day holiday weekend. On Saturday, with a mix of clouds and sunshine, expect partly cloudy skies for your Saturday. With the high of 84, low of 68, winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour, chance rain 10%. Reason for the limited rain chance is because we still may have clouds around for your Saturday. Then, of course, Sunday, expect it will be a pleasant day with mostly sunny skies. Been the first time in a while I've had to use that word pleasant. Be a pleasant day with mostly sunny skies is going to your Sunday to wrap up August. High of 86, low of 66. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. No rains expected. And, of course, Monday, do not forget Labor Day. Expect plenty of sunshine. High of 89, low of 69. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. No rains expected. And then Tuesday, as we go into your Tuesday, which is at the start of next week, expect plenty of sunshine. High of 90, low of 71. Winds will be from the northeast at 6 miles per hour, and no rains expected. Looks like we should see we have a shot of seeing some rain as we go towards the middle of next week, with highs reaching, seeing a couple showers. Expect partly cloudy skies, a couple showers possible for next Wednesday, which is the 3rd. Highs will reach the mid-90s and 30% chance of rain. We'll take a break on Thursday with sunshine, with highs in the upper 80s and no rains expected. Looks like I have a good chance of seeing showers and thunderstorms as we go towards the end of next week. This will be for next Friday, which is the 5th. Highs will be in the upper 80s with a 60% chance of rain. So, looks like the heaviest of the rain is actually going to occur Thursday night and into the day on Friday. So it looks like the estimated rainfall amount between now and early next week, we're looking at least over an inch of rain. For the first time in a while, we could be dealing with at least over an inch of rain. So it looks like we could be looking at well over an inch. We have one shot of seeing some showers developing overnight tonight and into the first part of the day tomorrow, which is for your Wednesday tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And then, of course, we'll catch ourselves up. And, of course, I'll still going to leave at least a slight chance of rain until that cold front comes. So we're going to leave at least a chance of shower of rain in the forecast until that cold front finally pushes through, which is likely going to be on Friday. Now, here's your temperature outlook. So we'll see a brief shot of a warming for both tomorrow and Thursday. And, of course, even though that Now tomorrow's high temperature will actually be a few degrees below normal for a change. Now, we made the 92 for a high temperature today, so we'll be a couple degrees lower. We should be at least a couple degrees lower comparing to what lower than what we saw today for tomorrow for your Wednesday. The high temperature only around 90. That's just about 4 degrees below our normal high, which is 94. So tomorrow's high temperature, we should be close to 90. Then on Thursday, we warm up into the low 90s, low to possibly mid 90s by Thursday. So we'll see temperatures warming up just a bit. So we'll see temperatures warming up close to normal for Thursday, with the highs reaching with high of 93 expected. We'll be in the low 90s also for Thursday. That's gonna lead up to warm front's that's gonna lead up to the decent chance of showers and storms coming through associated with the cold front arriving to us late Thursday and going to your Friday. Now Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Friday's high we'll only have highs in the mid 80s for Friday, also for Saturday, and also for Sunday as we go into the Labor Day weekend. And highs will reach the upper 80s. So I have highs in the 80s. So if we reach, looks like Friday's we're expected to reach the. So now Friday's high of 85, that will be the coolest day Shreveport has seen since June 12th. So last time we had a high temperature that did not reach 90 here in Shreveport was back on June 12th. So your high temperature for your Friday we should be at 85 degrees. And of course we'll stay in the mid 80s for daytime high temperature on Saturday with a high of 84 expected on Sunday. With sunshine, the high of 86 expected. So it looks like a nice and pleasant Labor Day weekend, final weekend to get out final weekend of summer. So we're about to come into summer's last hurrah. The unofficial end to summer is this weekend. So it looks like the weather conditions should be. And also we're going to be looking at a number of football games happening. So we should be in the mid 80s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. High of 84 for Saturday, high of 86 for Sunday. Sunshine expected for both days. And also for your Labor Day, which is Monday, high of 89 expected. And then as we go into Tuesday, the start of next week, we should be. It looks like we have a high temperature close to 90. We should be close to 90 by Tuesday. So we have a couple more days of seeing high temperatures in the 90s, and then we'll start to see temperatures in the 80s a few days, which doesn't for the entire Labor Day weekend, which it does include your Labor Day, which is Monday. And then then by Tuesday, a week from today, that's when we see high temperatures returning to the 90s. Get back close to 90. So at least 6 out of 7 days we'll see high temperatures below normal. I'm liking it. So bringing all that lessons, we're like 4 weeks away from the official start to fall. And now your rain chances. Along with the rain chance, 80% rain chance that I have overnight. I have a 20% chance for during the day tomorrow. A slight chance of a shower thunderstorm or two. 20% chance is expected for tomorrow. That goes up to 50% chance for Thursday. And rain chances go up even higher for your Friday to a 70%. That's when the cold front is going to come through. That's going to increase the risk of seeing showers and thunderstorms likely. Severe weather is not. So always be prepared, even though severe weather, it shouldn't be a main concern with this system. So, like I said, many high school football games expected Thursday and Friday could be impacted. So I would take it. So we're gonna feel, and of course I have a 10% chance for Saturday, and then as we go into the remainder of the Labor Day weekend and into early next week, expect dry conditions with no rain expected Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. So looks like we have a set of nice and pleasant, comfortable weather as we go into the duration of, as we go into the upcoming Labor Day weekend. But we just have to get past the remainder of this week first. Only a slight rain chance for tomorrow. Better rain chances expected Thursday and Friday. Looks like the best rain chance will happen to be during the day on Friday. That's the way I'm looking at it right now. And also, now do not forget, I know I do not have much time to go over here. Of course, looking forward to the big LSU game. The big LSU game begins this Saturday, August 30th at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN. I'm sorry, on ABC. That's between LSU and Clemson. This coming Saturday evening, starting at 6:30 p.m. Also, do not forget, we're only 9 days away from the official start to the 2025 NFL season, which begins next Thursday, September 4th. That will be between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And again, congratulations to that they have definitely getting ready to. Congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs that finally announced their big engagement earlier today. Congratulations! I'm sincerely proud of both of them. This will conclude my video for you guys here on this Tuesday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. You guys have a good night, sleep peacefully, take care of yourselves and each other. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.